I think deployment is always unexpected. You know, sometimes you know what's coming, but particularly the first time my husband got deployed kind of caught us off guard. It was the night before Thanksgiving, and you know, the rumor had kind of been floating around of whether they would go, whether they wouldn't, and we finally got the call the night before Thanksgiving, which scared me to death because I was 6 months pregnant at the time, and I had a daughter that was 9. And not knowing exactly what to do or what was coming, you know, I was scared to death, but I was really proud too, to be the wife of a soldier and be married to somebody that would go and protect our country. I think sometimes being a military child can feel isolating. I know as an adult it feels isolating sometimes, like you're the only one going through that. And so it's great to have a place to come together that everybody knows exactly what that feels like and knows what it feels like when Dad might miss your birthday or he might miss Christmas this year. But it's great to have a place to go that they can do that.
And it's kind of tough being in the military because, especially at this age, you have to move and you have to try to fit in with everyone else. I find it really hard.
We've been stationed in Montana, Great Falls, Montana, and in Texas, Nevada, New Mexico.
We've lived in Guam and Florida and Alaska.
I was born in California and I went to Virginia, then Ohio, then here.
Utah, obviously, California, and Florida.
Ohio for 5 years and Virginia for 7 years.
So I was born in Florida, and then we lived in Norfolk, Virginia, and we lived in the DC area in Arlington. Then we moved to Mississippi, and then we moved back to Arlington, Virginia, and then we moved to Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. My name's April Daniluk, and I'm the 4-H Military Club Coordinator here at Hill Air Force Base. And I also am an assistant coordinator with the Operation Military Kids program here in Utah. And I grew up a military brat. My dad was in the Navy, so I moved around my whole life.
Operation Military Kids helps kids keep connected to their parents that may be overseas. We have the mobile technology lab that we can use to communicate with parents. We can make cards, we make videos, we do all kinds of stuff that can keep them connected with their parent that is serving. Hero Packs are another part of Operation Military Kids that really gets the community involved in recognizing military children for their service. This is a hero pack. This particular hero pack is for a younger child, like ages 5 to 9. And these hero packs are kind of as a recognition to the child for the sacrifices that they make while their parent serves. Typically in a hero pack, they're sometimes done by Eagle Scouts. We get school children involved, businesses, but everyone kind of works together to create these. In a hero pack, they all differ. Like each child is different, but this particular hero pack, we have a great group of people up north called Angels in Action that are one of our state team partners, and they have created blankets. They've made handmade blankets for each child that has a parent that's deployed. In a hero pack, we'll typically have an Operation Military Kids journal that they can write down their thoughts and their feelings about the deployment process. This is my favorite thing that I love to add into the Little Kids Hero Pack is the Kissing Handbook. It's a really sweet book that really ties into deployment and missing a parent. They have cameras, disposable cameras sometimes that they can take pictures. This particular hero pack has a letter writing kit that comes complete with return address labels and notebooks and envelopes and stickers and all of that to be able to write to their parent. Probably one of the most important parts to a hero pack that I think is, it comes in, this is a parent pouch, And this contains information for the parents on resources that are available to them. This one has information on the Operation Military Kids program, has information on Military One Source, some little souvenirs, but this is my favorite part. And each hero pack contains a handwritten letter thanking the child for their service and sacrifice while their parents away. So these are typically written by school children or really these children's peers. I think the Operation Military Kids is a great thing because of course we want to support the soldiers and of course we want to support the wives, but the kids kind of get lost in the shuffle. I think that this is a great way that we support them and acknowledge the sacrifices that they make too while their parents gone, because it's not easy to have your parent gone and to be missing them, but you know, hopefully this is a bright spot in what can sometimes be a really hard time.
It helps my kids know that there are people out there that do care and want them to feel special and want to say thank you, because as we've come to find out, it's not just the dad that's serving or the parent, the spouse. It's the whole family that's at home waiting and supporting. We're all serving, and so to have special things like this that's planned for them, that people put time into it, it makes them feel special.